I'm delighted to be here at Gallery 1 in Mitcham.
And I entered this competition because I actually really like painting self-portraits.
And so it's very interesting to see actually artists almost talking to themselves or reflecting on themselves.
I believe only one other self-portrait prize that's existed in Australia.
So it's really a national competition now.
And I now expect it to go international.
This is my first self-portrait that I've ever done.
My work is centred around memory, human relationships and intimacy.
And I thought I'd give it a go and see if I can even get in.
You know that's the one, that's the winner.
The standard is really high, so to win this, you're a star. Well done.
Hello, my name is Mia Behrens. I am an Adelaide-based oil painter. My work is centred around memory, human relationships and intimacy. I'm currently focused on experimenting with different ways of painting portraits and expressing humans and their individual details.
Avril Thomas. I am a portrait artist myself. I'm one of the judges again this year for the Smallacombe Portrait Prize. The wonderful thing about portraiture, especially a self-portrait, is you have that moment that you can say whatever you like about yourself. It can be something funny or it can be sad. You can speak about your emotion within the work. It's lovely seeing the way that people have painted these works and the pieces that draw you back in again for the third or fourth time, where you've just got to stand that little bit closer to see the way that it's been painted. You know that's the one, that's the winner.
Hi, I'm Leonard, and I love people, faces and characters, and I think that's why I'm drawn to portraiture, among other things. And I entered this competition because I actually really like painting self-portraits. I've entered every year since the first year, which was what, 3-4 years ago?
Hello, my name is Rob Gutteridge. I'm an artist and a teacher here in Adelaide. I also am the director and teacher at a small atelier art school in the city, and it has a particular focus on traditional approaches to observational drawing and painting in particular. It's a privilege to be asked to be a judge in this art prize. One of the interesting things about judging and even looking at self-portraits is that the artist is really entering into a rather introspective relationship with themselves. So the kind of work that we have been interested in seeing have been probably those works that have, for me at least, been some kind of an outworking of that idea, the idea of introspection, of ideas of who we are, but also who we were and who we are to become. From that point of view, certain pictures spoke to me, and they were the things that I was attracted to and found most rewarding, you might say.
Jay King. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, predominantly working in oil paints, but also sculpture, installation, and textiles. Portraiture means that I can tell my point of view and my story. A lot of my work is about showing my culture and who I am and through motives. So through portraiture, I'm able to present that and tell other people's stories as well, which I really enjoy.
I'm David Smallacombe. I'm delighted to be here at Gallery 1 in Mitcham for the Portrait Prize for 2025. I'm also delighted to announce that because of the success of this event, we are doubling the amount of the prize for 2026. I'm delighted by the standard of work and the number of entries and the support that this event is attracting Australia-wide, and I now expect it to go international. It's a wonderful thing to see people in an age of electronic and DocuSign business to use their creativity and to use their personal initiative, and the self-portrait brings out these amazing sides of people that you would never imagine. It captures the essence of life, and it's a privilege for me to be associated with this outstanding event at Gallery 1 in Mitcham in South Australia.
I'm Donna, and this is my painting. I enjoy painting people. I like the challenge of it. I like the stories you can tell when you're painting people. It kind of shows a bit of the personality and what's happening with them, what's happening in their life. I entered this prize because I wanted the challenge of painting myself. Before, I've never entered any kind of portraiture prize, and I thought I'd give it a go and see if I can even get in.
I'm a 22-year-old artist based in Adelaide. I've been a creative person for, I'd say, a majority of my life, and I feel like in recent years I've really tried to hone in on my love for painting, oil painting in specific. I love portraits. This is my first self-portrait that I've ever done, and it was definitely a really weird experience. It's very vulnerable, and I think, especially painting a self-portrait, it was a completely new experience for myself, and I really think I gained a lot from it, in particular with just painting. It's a way to express myself without having to do anything inherently. I just get to put something down, and then I feel like it speaks 1,000 words, and I just love it, and I can only see myself doing this for the rest of my life, honestly.
My name's Daryl Austin. I'm a portrait painter and educator that's been working in Adelaide for 40 odd years. I generally paint portraits mainly because it's a really intimate communication between two people and a canvas, and I find that's one of the greatest incentives I find for making a painting. I chose to enter the Smallacombe Self-Portrait Prize mainly because it's unique in, I guess, Australia. There are portrait prizes, but there's, I believe, only one other self-portrait prize that's existed in Australia. So for a small community to run an art prize like that's just really commendable.